What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got Team of the Week 24 predictions, and this Team of the Week is going to be an interesting Team of the Week simply because EA have added into their coding 2-for-1 packs, which means you open or buy, let's say, an ultimate pack, you're going to get another one for free. So they could lower the standards on the Team of the Week, so you know, higher tier players could get into it, so people could open more packs. So that's what I mean. It's going to be an interesting Team of the Week, but we are going to start off with a 90 overall, and it is going to be the man himself, Harry Kane, getting himself 2 goals, 2 assists, and a 9.6 rating as well. Now, it wasn't just him that actually performed in this game. It was also Gareth Bale getting himself 2 goals as well. But because Gareth Bale is in the current Team of the Week, he can literally not get one in the next Team of the Week. So 100% it will be going over to Harry Kane. The only thing is, this is still not going to be his best version of special cards in FIFA 21. It's his Rule Breakers card, and I'm going to be real, I don't think there's going to be a better version of Harry Kane than his Rule Breakers. Simply because of that pace on the Rule Breakers, it just makes it completely broken. Like, I reckon his Team of the Season card isn't even going to be as good as a Rule Breakers card, simply because of that pace. But either way, he definitely deserves to be in this Team of the Week, and I'm I'm hoping he is, because a 90 overall in Team of the Week is never going to be too bad. Now, when it comes up to the next player, we are going to see MORATA. MORATA getting himself 2 goals, 1 assist, and a 9.1 rating as well in a 3-1 victory versus Lazio. Now, you look at this card and you think to yourself, okay, Morata's actually starting to become a really nice card with his 87 pace, 87 shooting, and his 87 dribbling. If those are his actual card stats, they're looking nice. But then you look at this card's agility, this guy's agility in general, let's say, and it just isn't great. It really isn't. And it's the agility which doesn't make him usable in this game. And it's the most annoying thing, because if he had high agility, I'm telling you right now, he wouldn't be a bad card. He really wouldn't. But it's the agility that's going to let him down. But another high rating overall for a Team of the Week card. Moving over, we are going to see Gabriel Jesus in a 4-1 victory versus Wolves. He grabbed himself 2 goals with a 9.0 rating as well. It wasn't only him that performed in this game, it was also Mohr that got himself a single goal. Now, because Gabriel got 2 goals, I reckon he will be getting the Team of the Week card over Mohr. But it would have been nice to have a Mohr card because of his headliner card. Like, we haven't seen his headliner card actually go up with him getting a Team of the Week card. So it would have been nice to obviously Mohr to get one, but Gabriel, you know, having a better performance, it will most likely be him. Onto another striker here, we are going to have Sanchez, a player that has not had an inform this year, and he could be getting his first one with a solid 2 goals and an 8.9 rating as well. I remember him back in the day when he used to play for Arsenal. The cards he had on FIFA was absolutely ridiculous. But since then, it's kind of gone down the drain. Let's all be fair. But hey, he deserves to be in this Team of the Week, and I'm hoping he actually is. Moving over, we are going to see MORI, I believe is how you pronounce him. 2 goals, 1 assist, and a 9.3 rating in one of the games. And in the other game during the week, he actually ended up getting himself a further 2 goals. So 4 goals, 1 assist throughout the whole week is absolutely insane, and 100% deserves to be in the Team of the Week. He doesn't look like an outrageous card, but hey, if you scored that many goals in a single week, you have to be in there, surely. Heading over to our next guy, we are going to have David. Now, David got himself 2 goals and a 9.1 rating, and he is going to be getting his ones to watch upgrade. Finally, if you've held on to his ones to watch card all this time, respect on you. Honestly, respect on you. But if you got him out of your pie bag, it was a bit unlucky. Let's all be fair. It was a bit unlucky because he does have a better version now, and it is going to be his Future Stars card. So if you want to go ahead and use David, you might as well just go ahead and get his Future Stars card because it is only 100k. But moving on, we are going to see SØRLOTH. Now, I actually included SØRLOTH in the previous Team of the Week prediction, but he didn't get it, and I don't understand why he didn't get it, because a goal and assist should be enough to get himself his first in form, but he didn't get it apparently, so he's back again with another goal and assist. And Nkunku in the same game actually got himself a goal and an assist as well, but because Nkunku got himself an inform already and SØRLOTH has not, I reckon EA will most likely go for SØRLOTH. But hopefully we see his first in form, because he deserves it. He's having amazing performances, but EA are just like, ignoring it in a way. On to our next card, we are going to have MACLAREN. Now, MACLAREN got himself a goal, 2 assists, and an 8.7 rating, obviously grabbing a man of match performance as well. Melbourne City actually ended up winning this game 6-0, so a huge W for Melbourne. He doesn't look like an outrageously good card, but he has got a 5-star weak foot in game. So if EA want to go ahead and give this guy a little cheeky, you know, promo card, giving him some crazy boosted stats, that 5-star weak foot is going to come into play pretty nice. But it's one of those ones where this card right here, this particular card, most likely won't be used. Let's all be fair. But he definitely deserves to be in here. Now, onto a familiar face, we are going to see Ilicic. Now, we saw so much of this guy last year. So much of this guy. He was getting goal after goal after goal. Assist after assist after assist. It was ridiculous. His headliner card, I think, went up to like a 94, 95 overall. It was ridiculous to see. And his team of the season card was also very good. Now, his biggest problem is the pace. It really is. Like, if this card had just had pace to his game, it's game over. It really is. The dribbling is top tier. The shooting is top tier. The passing is top tier. All he needs is the pace to his game. He got himself a goal, an assist, and an 8.7 rating. And it wasn't only him that actually turned up in this game. It was also Muriel. Now, Muriel got himself a goal and an assist as well. But because Muriel already has some very nice cards in this game, one being the road to the final card and the other being the inform, I reckon they will give it to Ilicic, especially for this game. Moving over to a right winger here, we are going to have BERGHUIS, the guy that plays for Feyenoord. And we all know who else plays for Feyenoord, and it is going to be your boy, Leroy Fer. Man, Leroy Fer's card is getting an upgrade in only one game. They ended up scoring 6 goals and winning the game 6-0. And BERGHUIS grabbing a man of the match performance. He got himself a goal, 2 assists, and a 9.3 rating. Absolutely ridiculous. So whoever did the Leroy Fer card, you are blessed. You are blessed right now because he will be getting an upgrade on Wednesday. On Wednesday, just keep that in mind. He hasn't been upgraded just yet. So on Wednesday, he will be getting the upgrade. And it's going to be a very nice card. But moving over, we are going to see Ryan Kent. He could be getting his second in form. He got himself 1 goal, 1 assist, and an 8.7 rating. But congratulations to Rangers for winning the Scottish Prem already. They've already won it. Now, the thing is, right, they are also undefeated. But the real question is, can they stay undefeated? Because in their next game, they are playing Celtic. So it's a huge game, and the fact they're undefeated is absolutely ridiculous. But the real question is, are they going to beat Celtic in the next game? But Ryan Kent definitely deserves to be in this team of the week. We all knew how his first card went. It was a pretty decent card, so I'm expecting the same things for this card right here. Onto another high overall, we could be seeing Insigne. Now, he has got 2 87 overall cards, one being the inform and one being the road to the final card. So this card right here will be his highest rated card in FIFA 21. He got 2 goals and an 8.9 rating, and he looks absolutely outrageous with 91 pace, 94 dribbling, 84 shooting, 87 passing, and obviously 48 physicals. That's always one thing that Insigne has never had to his game, and it is going to be his strength. But hey, if you can dribble that good, if you have the pace, if you can shoot good, you don't need that strength. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, he'll be definitely a card that I'll be interested in when it comes down to reviewing. Onto a familiar face, we are going to see ROMARINHO. Now, ROMARINHO got himself 3 goals with a 9.7 rating. And the reason I say a familiar face is simply because he has had a silver star in this game. And his silver star was pretty impressive. I must admit, it was not a bad card at all. But he could be getting himself an 83 rated in form. And this card right here won't be a joke, alright? Because he has nice links when it comes down to the Brazilian nationality. Obviously, league-wise, it's not outrageously good for links. But boys, this card right here, he's looking nice. He's looking real nice. Moving on, we are going to see a silver player. And it is going to be Jay from Exeter City. Got himself 3 goals and a 9.6 rating. I'm going to be real, all this card has got is pace to his game. Like, the dribbling doesn't look great, the shooting definitely doesn't look great, the passing doesn't look great, and the physicals do not look great. But hey, if people, open silver packs now and then, you could be getting yourself a 68 rated in form. But yeah, not much to talk about. It's just one of those cards that deserves to be in here, Moving on, we are going to see GORETZKA. Now, this right here was a big mistake from EA, because GORETZKA got himself 3 assists 3 assists last week, and Lewandowski only got 2 goals. Okay, so Goretzka technically should have got the team of the week last week, but they gave it to Lewandowski. Now this week, a game versus Dortmund where Bayern actually won 4-2, Lewandowski scored a hat-trick. So, if they gave Goretzka an inform last week, they would have gave Lewandowski an inform this week. But because Lewandowski got it last week, I reckon Goretzka will get it this week because he got a goal and he got a 7.9 rating as well. But yeah, one of the players will 100% be getting an inform because it was an absolutely huge game. Dortmund versus Bayern. We all know how huge of a game that really is. Haaland unfortunately won't be getting one, even though he scored 2 goals in the game. He got subbed off and they obviously lost the game as well. So I really doubt they will include Haaland into this one. So I reckon it will be Goretzka getting the inform for that game right there. Moving on though, we are going to see our first left back, and it is going to be Jordi Alba. A card that I must admit is looking really good. Like really, really good. Like pace wise, insane. Defending wise, pretty good. Passing wise, looks nice. Dribbling wise, looks nice as well. Physicals is always something that has slacked a little bit, let's say, on Jordi Alba, but it's something you are going to have to deal with if you want to use him. He got himself a goal with an 8.3 rating as well. Lionel Messi also performing in this game, grabbing himself 2 assists as well. But with Messi's Player of the Month just coming out, I really, really doubt they'll give him another card in the game, you know? So I reckon it will go to the second best player in the game, and that was obviously Jordi Alba. On to another left back, we are going to be seeing Luke Shaw getting himself a goal with a 7.7 rating, and he actually got the man of the match performance with that rating as well in the Manchester derby. Absolutely outrageous. Defensively, I felt like he was a beast. Going forward, he was also a beast. Now, he just did everything he needed to do, and I'm going to be honest, boys, look at those stats right there. He looks like a very nice all-rounded card. Now, when it comes down to pace in the fullback position, you do need a lot of it. So I feel like Luke Shaw was still slack in that pace area. But just think about it. He will be getting a team of the season. And I'm going to be honest, he could be the best Premier League left back for the team when it comes down to the team of the season cards. Because he will look absolutely outrageous with ridiculous dribbling, ridiculous defending, ridiculous physicals, ridiculous passing, and ridiculous pace as well. So I am really, really looking forward to his team of the season version. Heading over to the next guy here, we are going to have KADERABEK. I believe that's how you pronounce him. If I'm pronouncing him wrong, I'm very, very sorry. But he got himself 2 assists and an 8.4 rating in a very big game versus Wolfsburg. Hoffenheim actually ended up winning the game 2-1. So, you know, he had a big part to that. So he deserves to be in this team of the week. To be fair, if you get 2 assists in a right back or left back, centre back position, you should be guaranteed to get into the team of the week. But boys, he doesn't look like a fantastic card. It's just one of those ones that deserves to be in there. Moving on though, we are going to see GUILBERT. Now, the interesting thing about this game was the fact that it was against Monaco. Now, he doesn't look like a bad fullback at all. Like 81 pace, 80 defending, 82 physicals is looking pretty decent if that's his actual card. But he scored in the 91st minute to win the game versus Monaco. So absolutely huge from him. Absolutely huge from him. He got himself an 8.3 rating. And obviously, if you're going to get the winning goal, you're going to get the man of the match as well. Moving on, we are going to get to our goalkeepers, and it is going to be JORONEN. He got himself 7 saves with an 8.6 rating. He doesn't even come from the Serie A, which is very disappointing. He comes from the Serie B. And him being from Finland as well is going to be very, very hard to link this guy up with. So it's just another card that I'm going to be honest, there's not much to talk about. Most likely he's not going to get used, but he had an outrageous performance. Moving on to a 75 rated goalkeeper. It is going to be SIEGRIST. Now, he got himself 12 saves. You don't see 12 saves very often, and an 8.7 rating in a huge game versus Celtic. Celtic getting stopped by this man right here, putting out 12 saves is absolutely ridiculous. And if you're doing those kind of stuff in big games, you 100% deserve to be in this team of the week. So on to our silver star now. We are going to have Andre Gray. Now, there's two options for the silver star, okay? They could go for the more traditional way and just give someone a silver inform, or they could give another player a what if card. Last time we saw Timothy Weah, and that card, trust me, was a very, very nice card to actually have. So they could go for another what if player. Now, I'm not sure who they actually go for. So if you guys got any ideas on who they could actually go for when it comes down to the what if silver star, go ahead and tell me in the comment section, you know. But for me personally, because Andre Gray had an amazing performance, getting himself those 2 goals and an 8.8 rating, and actually looking pretty decent, he will most likely be the silver star for this week. But boys, I hope you guys did enjoy Team of the Week predictions. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.